Floyd, how much does a man having your father in your camp, and in what ways have you reconnected with him?
Just more like, you know, there's certain things my dad may see in the camp. Certain things my dad may see. I mean, my dad only wants the best for me, and I just don't want to make the same mistakes that I made in the Cotto fight. I think that I was probably overworked for the Cotto fight. I probably think I trained too hard for the Cotto fight, whereas this fight, you know, I make sure I got more rest this fight, whereas in the Cotto fight, I didn't really get too much rest. It was just a lot of training, where my dad is saying, you know what, you need to rest, and when you rest and you come back and box in the gym, you're going to look a lot better, and he was right.
Did you need the rest because of your age, or just because of, you know?
I mean, I think it don't matter, you know, really what's the age. I think you know, any athlete that's competing at the highest level, body has to rest.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I don't think it's really an age thing. I think if you're young, and it's just like a small child can run around all day, and then eventually the child gonna go to sleep so the child can get rest. Because if the child wakes up early, the child gonna sit right there and kind of be calm and not give you all that wild energy.
But you've been legendary for your conditioning and for doing crazy camps for your whole career. So you know
But I done more boxing for the. More boxing for the Cotto camp. I was coming to the gym boxing. One day I boxed 12 rounds. Next day I boxed another 12. Then I come back and box at 10. And we talking about this all within 5 days. So, you know, that's a lot of wear and tear on the body.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt overtrained for a fight before?
I'm just thinking that's what it was for the Cotto fight. But I shouldn't even been making the mistakes that I was making. I'm a better fighter. I'm a better fighter than I was in the Cotto fight. I wasn't the best Floyd Mayweather, but I'm not here to cry or complain. I got the job done under any conditions, so we're here today for a reason.
Do you think that's going to make it easy for you having more fights under this contract? You're required to fight more often.
Well, I don't really try to focus on the contract. Everybody always talking about the contract.
No, but the number of fights, fighting more regularly might help you with that.
Well, I think it's like anybody. If you're in a three-point shooting contest and you got a guy that's shooting, you know, if he's in a three-point shooting contest 4 or 5 times a year, whereas another guy's in a three-point shooting contest once a year, the guy that's in it 3 or 4 times is gonna be a lot sharper. So, do I want to stay active and stay busy? Absolutely, because I want to give you guys, you know, I mean, the more busier I am, the sharper I'm gonna be, and camp don't have to be as long.
Yeah.
You know, because in the past my camp used to be 4 weeks, you know, 6 weeks at the 6 weeks. But you know, now camp is a lot longer because, you know, I'm taking so much time off, you know, going into this fight, taking a year off, you know, but this camp that we had this time has been tremendous, you know. I feel good. I'm ready to go out there and perform. You know, my body looks a lot better, probably the best it's ever looked. And you know, this is what I do. You know, I've been here 17 years now, and I feel that we put in certain positions for certain reasons.
Based on what you just said, assuming you fight in September.
What do you think? You've seen it.
I thought you looked good. If you fight in September, you're saying then you could probably go with a 6.5, 7 week camp.
Well, I'm fighting in September. You know, I'm fighting in September.
Could you go with a camp that short? Is that part of the plan?
I probably don't want to. You know, I think that this camp right here has been my best camp thus far. You know, I think so.
Why do you think that is?
I just think so. This camp has been good. You know, this camp has been good and very, very positive. We always try to, you know, have a positive camp so everything can flow smooth. And I feel good. I'm just ready to fight.